Welcome gamers, welcome to another playthrough of Apex. This is going to be my second solo playthrough. Just since my last playthrough went so well and I had so much fun and it was so tense, I decided not to wait too long for a second playthrough. So, I will do a quick setup. I want to do this on camera, just, you know, I'm not cheating or whatever. So, let's just dive right into it. If you haven't seen my first playthrough, as usual, no rules explanation. I'm using the most current rules available on the website, and just let's start. First, let's shuffle the Affliction deck. Maybe I need to learn to shuffle, so okay, better. Affliction deck. Let's shuffle the Evolve deck. Let's see how this turns out. Let's prepare our Environment deck. The last card is Extinction. The second to last is Asteroid Impact. I will play moderate level, so with two emergence card on top. And then we have flying cards all over the table. Then we have 11 environment cards. And discard 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. That should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the two emergence card on top. That's our environment deck. Now let's go and choose. Let's choose an Apex. I don't want to go for Apex I already played, so I leave out the Velociraptor. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a 10-sided die. I will ignore the 0 and the 9. And we have, I don't see it because it's behind the box, we have the 1, which is the, again, don't ask me to pronounce these names, Acrocanthosaurus atuki. It's a Saurus, starting with A. Okay, here we go. This is the our Apex deck, and these are the 6 starting cards, and we have Hatchling, 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 and a Juvenile. And I'm gonna shuffle the rest of these cards. Let's put it here, our Apex deck. My Apex deck. Let's go for a boss. Let's go for a boss. Here we have all bosses except the one we used last time. Let's see what we get. We have the Utahraptor. Okay. Then we need his minions. These guys. Okay, let's put this aside a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. And then we need big game. Oh, these are not big game, these are prey cards. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 big game cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 Titans. 1, 2. 2 Menaces. 1, 2. and a Predator. Here we go. Let's put the Predators back, let's put the box back. That should be it. Let's take all those stacks. So, environment deck, hunt deck, evolve deck, affliction deck, my apex deck, and here we have the starting deck. One, two, three, four, five, six, that's my starting hand. First, as part of the setup, reveal 4 of these cards, and there's no boss here, and reveal 4 evolve cards. Okay. Ignore all ambush effects during setup, and yeah, here we go. Here we go. This is my starting hand. An egg, juvenile, 2 hatchlings, carcasses, okay. Let's start the round with our first environment card, which is of course Emergence, and it says all players hatch 1 card. That's a Disciple, and draw a card. And let's see what we can do here. First, I want to play the egg to hatch another card. Wow, a Redeemer. This is strong but costs 7 hunt points, and the egg also lets me draw another card, which is another hatchling. So I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hunt points, and I could go for this big guy here, the big game. I gain an affliction card, a severe trauma if I draw it. But I think that's the best, because if I only hunt one of these, my other hunt points will get lost. So why not? I play all those cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 6 hunt points, and I'll hunt and kill the Ankylosaurus, a big game, and the hunt effect says gain an affliction card. If it is a severe trauma, which it is, unfortunately, then add it to your discard pile. Okay, the horde here. And now I have 3 5 evolve points. This is unfortunately not enough to buy the Redeemer, but I could go for the Disciple for 3 and maybe for another egg, and this is what I'm going to do. These 3 I'll use for the Disciple and 2 for another egg. They're discarded. Okay, at the end of my turn, unfortunately the Redeemer is recycled. I draw 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6 cards, and I can already show them to you, of course. And these move up. The last ones get recycled. And the next round starts, no surprise, another emergence card, and it's the same. It says hatch a card, another Disciple, and draw a card. Again, we can ignore ambush effects and bosses, so let's just draw the next. That's another minion and a titan, and fill up the evolve. Now I have 4 hatchlings, which is strength of 4 of course, and exactly enough to hunt the Utheraptor minion, which only gives me 2 evolve points, but that's 1 ambush effect less. Is there an ambush effect that hurts? Eliminate the closest prey or big game card in the game trail. If it cannot be eliminated, eliminate 1 card in your hand. And I would gain a hunt effect, a virus card if I draw it. The other option would be to hunt this guy, a prey. I'd gain a flesh wound and 3 evolve points. 3, 5. I don't need that many evolve points. Okay, let's go for the big guy here. I will play the 4 hunt cards, the 4 hatchlings. Hunt the Utheraptor. And it says gain an affliction card if it is a virus. It's not a virus, so it is recycled. That's this. Then for 3 evolve points for this carcass, I want to have the disciple. Costs 3. And for another 4, this Utheraptor here and 2 prey carcass cards, I will go for a dynamic vitality. That's a good card to get rid of your afflictions, and I already have 1 in my deck. End of my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. Everything moves up here. Last card gets recycled. And here we go for our first surprise card, which is, eliminate card in footprint 3, which is this one, unfortunately, the Titan, and replace it with disaster area, which stays till the end of the game. That's bad if this shows up very early. The remaining cards in the game trail are recycled. All players discard their entire hand and draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Here's my severe trauma. Then let's fill up the rows. We have a menace. I will not try to pronounce this. Hatchlings cannot be used to hunt this, and it has an ambush effect. Eliminate the closest prey or menace card in the game trail. There is none. The next card is a prey card without ambush effect, and the next is a predator with an ambush effect. Wow, that's a strong predator. All prey and big game cards in the game trail are recycled. So it just chases them away. And here we draw another card, which is the Utheraptor. Another minion. Ambush. Eliminate the closest prey or big game card. There is none. If a card cannot be eliminated, eliminate 1 card in your hand. Let's go for a weak hatchling. Eliminated. Not too bad. Let's fill up the evolve row here. And see what we got. 5 cards only. So I will play an egg, hatch a card, another disciple, and draw a card. Oh, that's great. Then I'll play the dynamic vitality, which says you may draw a card. I want to. Eliminate all affliction cards from your hand. This is only 1, and for each affliction card discarded, I can draw another card. Okay, now I have four hunt value, and oh, that's interesting. I could hunt this because this can only be hunted without hatchlings, and there are no hatchlings. And I can hunt this guy. Gain an affliction card, no hunt effect. I think I will use the disciple and the juvenile to hunt this big fat snake, the menace, and it has no hunt effect, so that's great. And now I have evolve points 3 and 2. I will definitely use the 3 to add another disciple. And I'm thinking of saving those or adding another egg. Another egg is cool because it lets me hatch more cards. I think I'll go for another egg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new cards. The last card in the row gets recycled. Of course, these all move up. Disaster area stays. And we are at turn 4. Turn 4, Blinding Agent. You have been blinded by venom from a Dilophosaurus. All players gain an alert card and add it to their hand. That's an alert card. Then I'll fill up the game trail here. It's a Titan, another Titan without ambush effect, and the boss. Okay, the boss shows up and scares away all these other two. Let's put them, recycle them in this order. Then here we have some more evolve cards, a metabolic transformation, which I love very much. Now my turn starts and I have to play the alert card, and when it's a boss fight I gain an affliction immediately, and it is a flesh wound. Okay, what does the boss say? The boss says this card cannot gain a virus or severe trauma. They're recycled instead. So you have to inflict only flesh wounds, and he takes 4 damage. It needs 4 wounds to kill him. And on a 0 to 6 hunt value the battle ends, and on a 7+ he gains an affliction. Let's see what we have here. I don't think we'll get the 6. That would be too early here. I'm going to play the egg, hatch a card. Those look nice. Zealot. And draw a card. Then I'll add up all my strength here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is not enough. So I'm losing the fight against the boss, and it says eliminate a card in your horde. I don't have a card in my horde. Glad I used this one. And the battle ends. But I can go and spend evolve points, which are 4 evolve points, and that's exactly what I need for the Zealots. Let's see, they have hunt value of 2. You may discard hunt value of this card and discard another Zealot in your hand to hunt any card in the game trail or deliver an affliction to a boss card during a boss battle. Okay. That's the end of the turn almost. I have to draw my 6 cards. And I need to get a better deck and stronger apex in it. But there are still some turns left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The last card is recycled. Let's go for turn number 5. It is a Tropical Storm. Players may gain an alert card. I will take an alert card to draw another additional 2 cards. 1, 2. That's it. Now let's see what we have here. We have another of those annoying minions. Eliminate the ambush effect. Says eliminate the closest prey or big game card in the game trail. If a card cannot be eliminated, eliminate 1 card in your hand. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure if I just start to eliminate my weak hatchlings. Yeah, I will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll eliminate a hatchling. Then let's see what is next. A big game. No ambush effect. Another Eutheraptor. Eliminate the closest prey or big game card. So this Eutheraptor eats up the Triceraptor. Sorry, Triceraptor. There are so many of these. Maybe they get annoying sooner as expected. Same thing, I cannot eliminate a card in the game trail, so I have to eliminate 1 from my hand. Well, I could go for the ambush card. 1, 2, 5. Or for a carcass card. I'll definitely get to hunt one of these guys. That would be enough for 4. And yeah, I will eliminate a carcass card. Let's try this. Refill the evolve row. And now, first thing I have to do, I have to play the alert card. Since I don't have any cards in my ambush, there's a term for it, my ambush pile, ambush zone. I can just discard it without triggering any hunt effects, any alert effects here. Then I have a total hunt value of 5, and well, I'll kill one of these guys, Eutheraptor, and the hunt effect is gain an affliction card if it is a virus. It's no virus, otherwise... Oh, I played this wrong before, did I? If it is a virus, recycle it, otherwise add it to your discard pile. I think I did this the other way around. Okay, and I don't want to... Let me see, yes. Okay, so I do this twice, okay, just to make up for the mistake I did. So this one, everything except the virus goes to my hand. And I really don't know, let me check. Yes. And there I draw another card for this one, and it's a severe trauma which goes to my hand too. Okay, hope we're even it out. But I killed this guy. And then I have evolve points 5, 6, 7. I'll definitely go for 2 plus 4 is 6 for the metabolic transformation, and prey carcass I cannot buy anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new cards. These move down. The last one gets recycled. They move down again. And we are at turn 6. Turn 6 is predation. Players eliminate 1 egg in their hand. Well, looks like I have to. If they do not have an egg, blah blah blah, we had 1. So unfortunately this big guy stole our eggs. And let's see what's up next. There's a big game without an ambush effect, and there's a menace with an ambush effect. Eliminate the top card of your apex deck. This is... whoa, that's a strong guy. Well, too late. Scared away. And that's it. And now I'm missing my egg card to hatch another card. So let's start with playing the Dynamic Vitality to draw a card. Eliminate all affliction cards. I don't have affliction cards, so that's it. And let's go hunting. Cannot use this special ability. I got a hunt value of 6. So maybe I will go for... Wow, this one is cool. It gives 4 evolve points without any hunt effect. Yeah, I want to hunt this guy. So for 4, 2 and 2, the Zealots and the Disciple tear apart this guy, and it goes here. For the another 2 hunt, I cannot do anything. And I'd love to buy another egg, but I cannot split a value of 1 card to buy 2 cards, so I would waste 2 points, 2 evolve points if I buy an egg card. And for the 1 I cannot buy anything either, so I think I just skip the evolve phase. 1, 2, 3, 4, and go for the next round. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Last cards get recycled. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, round 7. This is going fast this time. It's another tropical storm. That's great because players may gain an alert card to draw 2 additional cards. 1, 2. Now let's see who shows up here. A big game without ambush card effect, and a prey card without ambush effect. And another egg. Let's have a look in our hand. Okay, first I have to play the alert card, but since I'm not in a boss fight and I don't have any cards in my ambush point, it's discarded without effect. Then I have 2 wounds here, 2 afflictions, but 2 egg cards. So first I will play an egg card, hatch a card, another disciple, and draw a card. Next is I play another egg card, hatch a card, another disciple, and draw a card. I hope to draw my metabolic growth to get rid of the flesh wounds, but well, that's the way it goes. I do have 6 hunt value, and I could go for the 2 3s for a total of 3 evolve points, and there's an hunt effect, or I could go for the big game. Interesting. Which needs 1 less point. And maybe it's interesting to see if I need to split something up. Okay, I'll go for these both. I'll play the first 2 cards, a disciple with an hatchling, and they kill the menace without any hunt effect. And the other disciple with the other hatchling gonna kill the prey, and the hunt effect says gain an affliction card. If it is a virus, it's not a virus, then add it to your discard pile. If not, recycle it. Okay, I'm trying to read those hunt effects a bit more carefully so I don't make any more mistakes. Now I do have 4 evolve points in my hand and another 7 in the horde. And I think I will go for 3. I will go for another metabolic growth. and for 1 plus 1, I'll go for another egg. I discard, I play the afflictions, but they don't have any effect. Oh, wait a second, That was stupid. That was stupid, because I have hatched cards, of course. So this is what I had at the end of my turn. And of course, I prefer to buy the disciples here. So for 3, I'll buy another disciple. And for another 1, 2, 3, I'll buy this disciple. And yeah, why not? For the 4, I'm wasting 1 evolve point, but I want to have the metabolic growth. So that's better. Discard the afflictions. Move everything here. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new cards. Recycle the last cards. And wow, 4 rounds left. I don't feel strong enough for the end boss. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, round 8. Round 8 is a botulism infestation. In player order, players gain 1 affliction card. If it is a virus, it is added to the discard pile. If not, it is eliminated. So, no effect here. Then, let's go for the game trail. A prey without ambush effect, another prey without ambush effect, and a big game without ambush effect. I draw 1, 2 evolve cards, and let's see what we have in our hand. An affliction card and a dynamic vitality. I'll play the dynamic vitality. You may draw a card. Of course I want to draw a card. Eliminate all affliction cards in your hand. This is my severe trauma. And for each card discarded, I can draw a new one. That's that. Then I have a total hunt value of 7, 2, 2, 1. And that looks great because this is 4, 3, 3. So I will go for... Boy, I need more eggs. Anyway, these guys, the juvenile and the zealot, for 4 will hunt the big game here, and there's no hunt effect, so it's just added to my horde. And the hatchling and the disciple for 3 will hunt. This one has a hunt effect, so I will use the one. I will hunt the one. Oh, wait a second, what is this? Gain an affliction card if it's a flesh wound. But it's 3 points. Yeah, come on, let's go for the higher one. I'll hunt this prey, this underwater fish-like thingy. And the hunt effect says gain an affliction card. If it is a flesh wound, it's not. If not, recycle it. Oh, oops, recycle it, not eliminate it. Okay, for 2 evolve points, I'll buy another egg. And I'm not sure if I want to save some evolve points in the hope for some good cards here. No, I think I'll keep it like that. I draw a new hand. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new cards. Last cards get recycled. I think it's about time the boss shows up again. Maybe not this round. Oh wait, this is my draw deck, so we go here. 3 turns left. So this is an onslaught, the Zeratopsian onslaught. Players eliminate 2 cards in their ambush point. I don't have an ambush point. I don't have cards in my ambush point. Players reveal 6 hunt value in their hand. Nope. Only 3. Or gain 2 affliction cards. That's not very nice. First affliction card is a flesh wound, the second one is a flesh wound. I'm really happy those viruses don't show up. So, let's fill up the game trail. There's another prey without ambush effect. There's the Eutheraptor, of course it was time they showed up again. Eliminate the closest prey or big game. Another prey and a predator. Ambush. All prey and big game cards in the game trail are recycled. That's this one. And draw another one. And that's a Titan without ambush effect. Fill up the evolve row. And this is not very... These are just weak cards. Okay, I'll play the metabolic transformation and I will eliminate a carcass card and I can draw another card. Hey, a carcass card. Okay. So with 3 hunt points I cannot hunt anything. This is 8/8/4. So nothing to hunt here. And 2 evolve points. I could go for another dynamic vitality. That's 4 and another 2. Why not? So for 1 evolve point and those 3 points, I'll take another dynamic vitality. And for 1 point and another 1 point, this goes here of course, I'll take another egg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, new hand. Pretty sad I'm not able to hatch more. Last card in the row gets discarded. They move up here. And we already have the second to last turn, which is the meteor, the asteroid impact. Okay, all cards in the game trail are eliminated. All the big ones. Baff. Footprint 2 is replaced by Disaster Area card. All players eliminate their entire hand except 1 card. Whew, so we have 2 disciples, Zealot and the juvenile, the carcass. Oh. So I wanna keep one of these strength 2 guys. And why not keep the Zealot just in case I draw another one, because together they can trigger an effect. So all of this goes away. I'm happy I bought another metabolic growth, because this one is discarded. And then draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Getting better. Now let's fill up the game trail. The Eutheraptor, eliminate the closest prey or big game card in the game. If a card cannot be eliminated, eliminate 1 card in your horde. Oh, I did eliminate from my hand, right? Oh, I promise not to make too many mistakes, but okay, you will tell me if this matters or not, and if it was a major mistake or not. So this one is eliminated. And the next one is the boss. Minion disappears. And this one gets filled up. Okay, let's see what we have here. I do have an egg. Hatch a card. 1 card. Draw a card. Flash wound. Doesn't look very good. Doesn't look good. I have 6 hunt value which is exactly not enough to harm the boss. So on a 0 to 6 eliminate one card in your horde, no card in my horde, and the battle ends. Battle ends, all cards get discarded. Unfortunately I lost this guy here, so no evolve points. This one gets recycled. I draw another hand, 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6. They get recycled. And now we know what's happening. Here's the last card. The extinction. All cards except the boss in the game trail and hunt deck are eliminated. These are all these. Eliminated. The deck is then shuffled. It's only one boss here. All players eliminate their apex deck, so it cannot be used again. Discard your entire hand and draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then, of course, the boss shows up. Just for the record, this one gets filled up again. And now, I think I'm gonna lose. Yes, with those 4 cards, I'll definitely lose. So all I have is the Zealot and a Hatchling with a hunt value of 3. And this is not enough, of course, and the battle ends, cards get discarded, and the game is over without me being able to fight the boss. Okay, that made up for my first game, which was pretty lucky with a high point value. I will not check for the mistake for the Utheraptor because I will not score any points anyway. So, but I will upload this just as a contrast to the first one, and hope to see you next time for the next game of Apex. Bye.